This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. To the depths.
In the past year or so, I've been searching this entire area to find out if there's a safer way to get to the bottom of this massive hole without needing to rappel down. So this recent video I did, I searched a mine. It was only about 50 yards away from here. And I was hoping that underground somewhere it might connect to this. And unfortunately, that mine was very dangerous and I have no idea if it connects underground or not. So here's footage where I lowered the camera down and I got a shot of the one wall there. There's an opening. Well, that opening is in the direction of another nearby cave. So I'm going to search in today's video this nearby cave and hopefully underground it will connect this time. So we're going to make our way to the back, the left side. I found a series of boulders that I was able to slip underneath, and I discovered a pretty big drop-off that looks like it may connect to that 100-foot hole. So for as beautiful as this location is, that's not why we're out here. But you might as well have a nice look if you haven't seen any videos on this yet. Absolutely incredible. Okay, we're at the far end of the mother cave, and down here's the spot. For all the dozens of times I've been in here, somehow this has been overlooked. Because you know how badly we want to find another way into the 100-foot hole without rappelling. Okay, this is even worse than I remember. And it was just a few days ago that I was here. I knew it was going to be a tight squeeze and sketchy looking situation, and that's exactly why I didn't do it by myself. So I'm going to mark the boulders with chalk as I go down because it could very easily get confusing. So what I'm going to have to do is, I think I'm going to go in backwards, legs first, get my feet planted, and then turn around and start descending downward. I removed the fleece. It's just one less thing to get snagged on the rocks. So I'm going to end up a little cold and dirty, but that's okay. I'd rather not be stuck on anything. Oh. It's tough going backwards and not being able to see, so I'm going to have to just feel where I'm at. So far, so good. Oh, I'm dangling right now. Okay, my feet are planted on something. Okay. One step at a time. I gotta watch what's above me. Nothing's too loose or gonna fall. Mark with chalk where I'm at. Because it could get confusing very quickly. As long as you could hear me for a little while too, right? Okay, but also, like, from where I'm already, it's like kind of hard to tell what direction you're at, so the chalk is very necessary. Oh, man. So this is another tight, sketchy looking squeeze. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get my body down there. Right through here. Can you hear me? Okay, good. It looks like that will open up. I'm telling you right now, you know I've done some crazy adventures This one is up there. Okay, this is the kind of adventuring that I'm all about. This is extremely dangerous, but absolutely just exhilarating. Being in a new place for the first time, having no idea where it's gonna go. I'm a little bit more situated now. I drew a bunch of arrows. Whoa. What in the world? Oh my God, that's... Okay, so my chances have certainly just gone up. Before I go into psychological overload here, let me remember to draw my arrows. Needed more chalk before heading down into the depths even deeper. Going up. I can't believe this. This is crazy. This is incredibly steep. And I will always assume that the boulders I'm standing on are loose. Or may come loose. Wow, oh, come on. And it keeps going. I mean, that would be the tightest squeeze of my life. But I'm sure I could fit through there if I wanted to. Got this huge sketchy rock. Which is a problem because I don't want it to fall, but also I don't know if I could fit through there without scraping my back severely. Well, guess what? I made it. I made it through. I didn't even really stop to think about it. Holy cow. Oh, God, that's a drop. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bearings here. It's just another section like it was over there. But I didn't want to leave here thinking, whoa. Okay, I am not convinced yet that this won't lead to it. Oh my God. This is, without a doubt, turning into the craziest thing I've ever done. Look, I can't. Like, look at this. What is this? It's a huge downward slope that I can't go down that. Are you hearing that? That literally like went on forever. Look at the size of this place. I'm sorry, but I'm freaking out right now. I mean, I'm about to like call it a day, go through like the tiniest little crack in the wall, and then look at this. Look what I find. Arrow up there, okay, that's good. Look at this. Madness. What is going on? I'm at a loss. It's really not what I was expecting to find out here. Very cold, the temperature is dropping. I am at a precipice here, a huge downward slope to nowhere. Well, no, I'm wrong. I could see the bottom. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Unreal. Is that hole down there? Is that going to be a passage? Not like I'm going down there. Well, you know, I bet you I could if I really wanted to. So all I'll say is if I thought the slopes in that other video were insane, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. To the depths. But you know what? With these rocks here, I'm already halfway down the slope. I'm not saying I'm going to the bottom of it, but a closer look would be pretty cool. Oh my. Look at this. Come on. I don't want to run out of battery life, but it could happen. Yeah, it's like, how would you get back up this? You wouldn't. It's soaking wet. It's too smooth. You'd probably survive the fall down it, but assuming you're not too injured, I don't know how you get back up though. The boulders on this half of the slope are making it so that I could get further and further down. But this will probably be the end of the line. But once again, I'm getting a better look at everything down here. I just want to make sure there's not a connecting passageway down there. And then that's it. There will be literally nothing else to see. And I'll, this time for sure, head back up. I cannot believe I'm making it to the bottom of this. I really cannot believe it. Look at this. I'm almost there. Well, that's it. It looks like there's nowhere else to go. Completely jammed up here at the bottom. But what an adventure. Unbelievable. I just came down this without having to be on the smooth rock here. I came through those boulders a little bit at a time. Oh, this is insane. So I'm ready. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna head back up. It's a bit of a disappointment that I didn't get to make it where I intended to, but at the same time, I did not expect to find the biggest, craziest mine out there. There was a time where I would never even imagine doing something like this. Confined space, alone, underground. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I found myself doing stuff like this. Just over time. I was always a rock climber, so this isn't too much different. And I'm sure Alyssa's starting to worry a little bit that I'm gone this long. So at least assume I found something. But I have to go through that to get out. It's the only way. I think once I get through here, I'll be okay. Now I know it's a good idea, taking the fleece off.
I gotta find a new hobby. In the big picture, I'm almost back compared to where I just came back from. I'm coming. Just a little bit further.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Very thirsty.
Okay. Alright. How was it?
Insane. Absolutely insane.
You're out.
In conclusion, I did not make it to the mother hole, the 100-foot hole, but in the process, I found the biggest, craziest mine I think I've ever been in. The deepest by far. So the hunt continues, or I will get lowered down professionally, because I'm not going to rappel by myself. And thanks for watching. I'm very happy to see you right now. We'll see you on the next one.